This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. The day is finally here, Clark, for both these teams. Opening night. Man, I'm glad to have you with us, folks, on 2K Sports.
Glad to be here as well, Kevin. It's always exciting to tip off a new season. Never gets old or tired. I know these guys have been looking forward to this game for a long time, so let's go.
6 to shoot. Hawkins passes to Bull. Count it. Bulls got the first points on the scoreboard for the 76ers.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Butler against Jordan. Over Butler. A nice shot by Jordan.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Pass to Williams. And it's Anderson atop the key. The rebound by Jordan.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. For three, Paxson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
A floor spacer who is always ready to fire. Paxson is terrific on catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Hawkins shot good.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out left to the wing. For three, Paxson. The shot misses. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler kicks to Hawkins. Butler with the ball. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Over Paxson. Rebound by Pippen.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Jordan passes to Carter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hawkins against Paxson. Hawkins kicks to Butler. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots from the high post. The rebound by Grant. Chicago leading. The 3, Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hawkins passes to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is the kind of team player Hawkins is. Wants to feed his teammates.
Up top, Pippen. He's covered by Anderson. For 3, Paxson. Rebound by Butler. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Hawkins. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Hawkins has got his second basket.
Perfect touch on the floater. Hawkins making it appear rather simple there.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A new lineup here for the Bulls. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Hobson. Here's Kelly Zeiken. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Armstrong. Trains the three-pointer.
Hey, you've got to defend BJ out there now. He will not hesitate to let that three-pointer fly.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And now the Bulls on the break. Outside Williams. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Here's Hobson. He's covered by Anderson. Kalaitzakis, the pass to King. Here's Armstrong. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Hawkins against Armstrong. Anderson right side. Again, Philadelphia.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Hobson passes to Williams. And here's Armstrong. Launches it. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Anderson outside. Pass to Bull. Plays it up and banks it in.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there.
Dennis Hobson. First personal foul. First team foul. Sixers substitution. Russell. Ellison.
Russell passes to Strong. Now here's Payne. Pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock.
Chicago foul. Dennis Hobson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Over Armstrong. Booker no good. Now the Bulls with it. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And no good that time. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint, here's Strong, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Here is Armstrong. He's got 5. Pass to Hobson. Pippen down low. Misses the baby hook. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Goes up to the stripe, and the jumper is on the mark. Hawkins has got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here is Armstrong. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Armstrong's got 8.
And that feed led to a quality shot.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Payne. Here's Hawkins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. You know, there's no question who the league power is right now, Clark. The Bulls are coming off 2 consecutive titles.
And Kevin, I might add, Michael Jordan is coming off 2 straight MVPs, too. There was talk of him picking baseball over basketball coming out of college, but thank goodness for all of us who love basketball, that didn't happen.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. And that was unbelievable! Michael Jordan!
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Paxson. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
Butler kicks to Hawkins. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
A guy with Hawkins' accuracy can simply kill you from mid-range. That's a money shot for him.
Jordan against Butler from the stripe, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
So difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Timeout called the 76ers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
Here come your Bulls.
Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. The 76ers also with a sub. Anderson's checked. In. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Here is Hawkins. Inside. Here's Williams. Grant gets the rebound. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Jordan with the bucket.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash. Anderson against Jordan. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Paxson kicks to Armstrong for 3, and John Paxson good for 3. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
I think as a defense, you've got to be aware of where Paxson is on the perimeter. He is a three-point laser.
pass to Hawkins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hawkins has got 13.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside Jordan. Now here's Grant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Armstrong's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done, Hersey Hawkins.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunities, showing off that J.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Butler against Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Michael Jordan, shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
And so Jordan nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 8. Butler passes to Williams. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Grant. Outside Jordan. Point-blank range. Jordan.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Run the floor, and that's what you get. You get rewarded with easy buckets.
Great to push the pace and see what happens.
Jordan's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. From the high post, Grant gets the rebound. Jordan against Hawkins, and they double up Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Open for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Pippen's got 7.
How timely is this to go on such a big run? Starting to pull away.
That's a sign of a great team. Going on runs when they need them the most.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Here we go, Chicago.
Here is Anderson. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Hawkins.
The willingness to sacrifice himself for the play. Hawkins going into the defense regardless of the contact.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
And so Hawkins drills both of them.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here are the Bulls now. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Pippen is about 6'8", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, using that reach to corral that rebound.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Pass to Williams. Up top, Hawkins. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan wide open. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Over Butler. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
It's Hawkins on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Hawkins shot good.
And man, can Hawkins really fill it up. Just on an absolute tear right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Grant the pass to Jordan. Over Butler. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And that's now 18 points for Jordan. The 76ers trail by 17. Butler deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Hawkins. Puts it up from 17, and it's good for 2. Hawkins has got 19 points.
Hawkins has such an uncanny ability to score. Had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Paxson. Here's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hawkins. No good on the triple. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-6 run. And John Paxson good for 3. Paxson's got 9 points.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Put your hands together. It's double.
Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hobson's checked in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Pass to Butler. 1:09 left to play in the third. Here's Williams. Rebound by Williams.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Here's Armstrong. That three off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 18. Butler dishes to Williams. And it's Williams. Finishing it off.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
.44 seconds left to play here in the third. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Anderson against Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Armstrong's got 14.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Payne. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The 76ers trailed by 19. To the inside, here's Ruin, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
Bulls shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Pass to Williams. Back to Pippen. Tries a 3. Payne grabs the board. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bucket is good.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Chicago leading by 15. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Fires from deep. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Hawkins. Allen, a screen on Armstrong. Second shot opportunity, and Allen with the layup.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Put your hands.
Jordan's checked in for Hobson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bol, he's checked in for Allen. Here's Jordan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Payne. Count that one.
If you let him get that deep on you, he's going to score every time.
At that point, you're already doomed. Bump, push, do whatever it takes to move him out.
Williams finds Pippen. And here's Armstrong. Jordan inside, working on Payne. Knocks down the 3.
With his skill shooting and handling the ball, this is what Armstrong is capable of, getting buckets.
The 76ers trail by 17. Strong move off the glass.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Now Williams. Here's Jordan. Off target from outside.
I think that's how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
You're right. Anything less than lockdown defense on him will result in 3 points. You can count on that.
Timeout called, 76ers.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your bubble.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The basket is good.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your bubble.
Chicago making some changes. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. And it's Maxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Jordan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jordan sails in for the slam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Anderson outside. Bull. And he banks the layup in.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
The Bulls leading by 13. Jordan punishing them inside.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lets it go from 11. Grant hits down the rebound. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Bulls.
What do you think, Clark? The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers in this one.
Well, I think it comes down to really good patience and self-control.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Jordan missed on the 3. From outside, knocked away, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. What touch on the floater.
Assist from Allen.
Chicago with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Yeah, count it.
The fans heading home very satisfied tonight.
With good reason. Their team played well.
Oh, the one-handed hammer. Let's lose a three. Not going to go. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you next time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against... the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's San Antonio to start out. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Elliott. Rebounded by Kemp. And here is McKee. Here's Kemp. Up again. Payton passes to Kemp. The kick out to Pierce. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer.
A shot Pierce has worked hard on, improving his range.
And looking at this matchup, Mike, the clash of the big men should be especially exciting.
Yeah, a lot of talent in both front courts. I'm sure we're going to see these big guys bring their A game tonight.
Here is Elliott. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Pass to Kemp. Now Pierce launches a three. He doesn't hit that one. Johnson surveying the floor. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Cummings. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Look at Cummings committing to the inside play and getting some contact off the aggressive defense.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Cummings. And so Cummings nails them both.
Terry Cummings possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights. He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Here's Johnson. The Sonics getting the bucket. Pass to Robinson. Anderson outside. Here's Cummings. Sinks that one from the post. Cummings got 6.
Good work down low from Cummings. This is where he's really effective.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Payton kicks to McKee. Outside, Pierce hits the three-point bomb. Pierce has got his second basket of the game.
Good range shooting is all about concentration. He had that one locked in.
Johnson dishes to Cummings. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Elliott passes to Robinson. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Anderson outside. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Elliott kicks to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. The shot that time not on target.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Barros the pass to Pierce from outside the arc. Barros' shot is off.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Here is Elliott. Still yet to score. Here's Anderson. San Antonio again missing. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Rebounded by Elliott.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Johnson, he's checked in for McKee. The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Cummings, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
Launching right to the rim, flying through the air. Terry Cummings throwing it down.
Here's Barris. Traps in the tray.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Strickland. Pass to Cummings. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Kemp passes to Benjamin. Here's Barrows. And again, Seattle with the triple. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Strickland. Here's Cummings. Great D that time from Kemp. And so it's Seattle with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage for the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Seattle.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball, getting involved on the offensive plays.
Seattle leading by 6. Pass to McMillan. And here is Johnson. Here's Barrows. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Barrows has got 9.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
To the middle. Pressey kicks to Green. Here's Pressey. Carr with the screen on McMillan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Carr.
Fantastic work by Carr. Getting the ball in a good spot and going into attack mode.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Payton against Johnson. The rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Carr. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Strickland. You saw him with 10 points last game. No one near him. And that's collected by Payton.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Mavericks. Driving to the basket. With the floater, it's laid up and in by Anderson.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
Payton against Johnson. Payton kicks to Johnson. Takes the 3. The Sonics again can't hit. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Strickland. The teardrop falls in. Strickland's got his first 2 points. Clark, some players are notoriously fast starters. Some take time to settle in. Which camp did you fall into?
Kevin, I was a fairly quick starter. Training camp in the preseason was an opportunity, if I wasn't hurt, to really get ready for the start of the regular season. So I tried to jump out of the gates quickly, and in my short career, I did that.
Now Carr. Last game we saw him score 13. To the left side wing. Anderson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He could be a problem on the boards. Robinson caps it off with the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Payton. He's guarded by Johnson. That shot misses. And here are the Spurs. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Johnson against Payton. Pass to Kemp. And it's blocked.
Lots of length from Cummings. Able to get a hand on that one.
Here is Elliott. Here's Cummings. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Next trail by 3. And here is McKee. It's Kemp on the wing. Terry Cummings pulls it in. And Shawn Kemp picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's San Antonio now. A nice run going 12 in a row. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball and getting involved on the offensive plays.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Boy, Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
Spurs working the ball around now. Anderson outside. Unloads from 9, and he gets it back. Here's Cummings, and at last they get one to fall. Cummings got 4 points now in the quarter. Sonics trail by 6. Payton drives in. Robinson with the block.
Defense is a major part of what Robinson brings to them. Looks like he'll be a premier rim protector.
Here's for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Supersonics this year. Left side Anderson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Elliott. Just 4 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Shawn Elliott.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Payton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Terry Cummings.
The way he's been working them in the paint has been outstanding, just doing whatever he wants to down there.
Yeah, he's been flexing on them, and they've offered little to no resistance in stopping him. They have to get more assertive and have to guard him much better.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. High post, Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Spurs. Now here's McKee. Payton outside. Outside, Pierce. Outside, Payton. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot by Pierce, no good. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Anderson.
Seattle foul. Derek McKee. First personal foul. First team foul.
Seattle on defense. Robinson left side. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Kemp's shot is off. And it's Anderson with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Elliott the bucket.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Payton dishes to Kemp. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Cummings. Elliott kicks to Johnson. Pass to Elliott. Now Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
I love the confidence Robinson plays with inside. He feels like no one can guard him.
Kemp passes to Payton. It's blocked.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Johnson against McKee, and that one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 16.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
For 3, Pierce. Seattle missing again.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Elliott passes to Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he comes up with the deuce. Cummings got 14.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Seattle making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for the Spurs. So it's the Supersonics now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Payton passes to Kemp. They double-team Kemp. Here's Johnson, looking to end the run. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. After being eliminated by the Pistons for 3 straight years, Clark, the Bulls beat the Bad Boys last year.
And I tell you, it really felt like a passing of the torch from a player perspective as well, Kevin, not just the team perspective. From Isaiah Thomas, one of the all-time greats, to Michael Jordan as the man in the Eastern Conference going forward. Maybe even in the league when you look at what Michael Jordan's potential is.
McKee the pass to Johnson. And another 3 for Seattle.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
To the inside, Johnson. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
Johnson the pass to Kemp. They double-team Kemp. And McKee kicks to Johnson. Pass to Kemp. Over Carr. Kemp's shot is off.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Cummings against Payton from 17 feet out. And the Spurs scoring again.
This is an area where Cummings can be so effective. He's got the mid-range pretty dialed in.
Back to Payton. Pass to McKee. Now Johnson takes a 3. And another three for Seattle.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Spurs leading by 15. Johnson inside, covered by Payton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
He doesn't get the second one. It's Pierce on the wing. Three-pointer buries the long-range jumper. Pierce has got his third basket of the night.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Pressey. Now Robinson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Johnson outside. Off target from outside. The Spurs shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And the shot goes in. Pressey's got his first basket of the night.
Found the spot he likes and takes his shot. Paul Pressey, sweet little mid-range J there.
Pass to Barry. Lets the three fly. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's San Antonio with it. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Johnson. Next trail by 14. Here's Cage. And it's Carr with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Higgins' shot is off.
Why would he take that shot? No chance with that kind of look.
Beats me. Sometimes just don't know what players are thinking.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Payton against Johnson. Payton dishes to Kemp. Doesn't get that one. Spurs leading by 11. Left side, Anderson. And it's off. Seattle has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. For 3. He'll tip it. Sees him with the putback.
What a monumental comeback. So close to tying this thing up.
Yeah, they just need a little extra to get over the hump.
Payton against Johnson. Cummings in the post. Now Robinson gets it to go. Down low.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Next trail by 11. Payton outside. And the layup is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Cummings in the post. He's against Kemp. Oh, Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Outside, Payton. It's Pierce on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the three.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
Can't get it to go.
Almost a highlight reel play, but certainly you've got to appreciate the effort there. Almost got it.
And Kemp plays with a real ferocity, which in turn draws the defense's attention.
First team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Kemp nails both of them.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Anderson against Pierce. Oh, what a play inside.
Cummings has so much in his game, not to mention how strong and skilled he is. He's capable of dominating because of it.
Kemp inside. He's guarded by Cummings. So it's the Spurs now. They led by as many as 18 points. Robinson. Yeah, that goes in.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dub.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
Fires the three. Can't get it.
They've won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team, still competing for every miss.
Johnson with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team, a big one.
They stayed sharp when it counted and were able to gut out a win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later on.